grow the amount of your citizens' houses. Okay, because when somebody becomes a laborer, or when they become an adult, they can start their own family. So you get a adult guy and adult girl. They move into the same house together, and they will not have children until they have their own house. So you have to move them out of their parents' house into a new house. So you need one house for each family, and you actually kind of want to be, at times, if you have enough food, you can throw down like 3 houses at once to kind of prep for the incoming adults that you're going to have. And really, for the first 10 to 15 years, just a quick rule of thumb for you guys, so you guys know this: 1 to 2 houses a year. Okay. Of course, if you don't have enough food for the houses you have, don't build any more houses, because then your people are just going to have children, which means you're going to have less food. Okay. You can kind of constrict your growth by keeping them in the houses and just waiting for the oldest people to die off, and then the younger ones will become, will take over the house, and then they'll have their children. So if you need to constrict growth, that's how you do it. Just don't build any houses. If you really need to grow and you have the supplies to grow, then build houses. Just go crazy, go nuts. Go ahead and prioritize that. I'm at 300 firewood right now. That is great. I'm doing good. I'm gonna be able to make it through this next winter perfectly fine. Stone's good. It's about to get really low for me though, because of the stuff I'm about to throw down. See, I'm at 4. Let's go ahead and create this blacksmith right here. I'm at 4 tools. Okay, about 4 or 5 tools is really when you want to put your blacksmith up. Just go ahead and get this bad boy started. Yeah, see, 55 stone, that's a lot. I only had, what, mid-60s or so? Or, well, it was like low 70s, something like that. So you need a lot of that. And iron, this is where iron starts getting used. It's used to build the blacksmith, and then the blacksmith use it to make iron tools. That's about done. I'm going to go ahead and take the woodcutter off because there's enough firewood, and put him on blacksmithing. I have 2 builders. I'm going to take them off and just make them full-time laborers. And let's go ahead and collect this stone. Tell my people to collect these trees. And right now you are year 2 summer with 200 wood, 300 firewood, 700 food, only 12 stone, but that's about to change. 60 iron, which is great. You just put up a blacksmith, so you're going to be good on tools, and you got 3 coats. Now I don't have a hunter's lodge yet, which is actually something I'm going to go ahead and queue up, because you need leather hide from deer and cows, but you don't. I'll tell you guys about cows in a little bit, but you got to kill the deer, and you need a hunter's lodge to kill the deer and to be able to harvest them. Let's go ahead and queue that bad boy up. Let's put 2 builders back on the job. Play times 10. This is a little nifty button that I didn't find out well until about 10-15 hours of me playing this game. This button right here. You go to tools and reports, then you go to this button, increase priority, then select an area, increase this. Okay, now my laborers are going to go clear the area, and they're going to go take supplies to it, and my builders are going to build. Okay, when your builders have nothing to build, or say, like for instance, my woodcutter had nothing to cut, like he was full on supply, I told him to make no more than 300 firewood. He was over 300 firewood, therefore he stopped. They all begin doing laborer tasks. They're still labeled as their job, but they do laborer tasks. So that's just so you guys know. And increase priority, select that. They're going to focus on that. That's the #1 priority right now. Boom, hit play. and continue on with the great building of my town. Tools is low, it's fine. He's gonna pump out some tools real fast. Oops. Okay, he's made 8 tools. Yep. Okay, so what happened is a bunch of people's tools probably just broke and they just had to go to resupply, but he's already built 8 tools. Bunch of iron, so I'm not worried about tools being an issue. You want to set your tool limit to anywhere between about 50 to 100. You just gotta find your equal medium early on, at least. In firewood, you want to set to about 200 to 300. It really depends on your log income, because you don't want to use up all your logs just making firewood, because then you're not gonna be able to build with anything. Okay, so I'm building my hunting cabin now. Then I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to make a tailor. I'm gonna place that right there. Try to stay out of the way of this circle. It's a little bit in the circle, but that's not gonna be too big of an issue if it's just literally just that little sliver. Okay, this is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and stick 2 hunters on this. And now they're gonna begin building my tailor. I also really do need to get a storage barn. I'll just build a storage barn right here. As you can see, this is pretty much full. That's why all the stuff is on the ground right next to it. Storage carts and storage barns contain food, tools, and hide coats and leather, stuff of that sort. But storage carts can hold everything. Okay, but storage barns, food, tools, leather, textile stuff. Where stockpiles store firewood, iron, log, and stone only. So you need a storage barn to help store your food. So I don't actually know what happens if I keep it out here like this. I don't know if it goes bad or anything. I just think it slowly just takes up place, because I've never heard anything bad coming of something like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and queue that up, that way as soon as they finish the tailor they can hop right on it. Alright. Okay, so we got some leather coming in too. Yeah, okay, so we got 6 leather, so as soon as this goes up, we'll be good to start creating some coats so my people can be more efficient and more productive, which is a great thing for me. So I'm off to a great start so far. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay up to date on future parts of BANISHED coming up, as well as some other video games I'm going to be playing in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Cambot, and I'll see you in the next video.